implemented by many of the countries and cities, that is putting grey water into good use. So grey water is basically the waste household water that comes from our kitchens, and our objective is to reuse that water so that we can use a large amount of fresh water.
As we know, the awareness regarding this grey water reutilization has been increasing day by day in the cities like Navi Mumbai, New Delhi, Coimbatore, Bangalore, Hyderabad, and in the countries like Australia and cities like California, it has been implemented on a large scale. So we have decided like we should try to implement in our city also, as 50 to 70% of our daily water usage is only grey water, and less than 5% of it is being utilized, and rest is just draining into the sewage pipelines. So the cost approximation for installing in a under construction house will be around 45,000 to 65,000 for an individual. So if it would be on a large scale, it would be more cost effective and compact solutions can be evolved.
What solution has been taken up in cities like California?
So yeah, they have innovated a system, a grey water recycling system, which includes this. This is the basic hypothesis for that. Wash basins and the kitchen and which is mainly consisting of the soaps and detergents. That's why it can be recycled. But black water consists of the human excreta and some harmful chemicals, which is up to a limit it is not suitable for recycling. So the grey water is
recycling this water is easier and
yeah.
more cost effective as compared to if you mix it with sewage, then it becomes more costly.
To separate it. It also follows the basic separation or the natural thing, which includes the river sand and activated charcoal. After that, some UV rays to kill the microbes, and then aeration.
That's the process.
Yeah. And some chemical treatment. After that, it's suitable for the gardening and irrigation.
Water is a basic need of human being, and rather wasting it, we should recycle it in the grey water plant. This grey water can provide us clean, the basic clean.
Like it can be used in fountains, in decoration of the parks. Then we can also use
irrigation, gardening,
and
the
flushing.
organic farming. Yes, ma'am. And it can also use in fountains to decorate the parks. And this grey water system can it can also lessen the usage of fresh water, which is there in the rivers, and it can.
Where is your school situated? Where is
Nainital.
So, one very good example of grey water usage is in Delhi. How many of you have been to Delhi airport? There is beautiful landscaping. You will see mounds of grass and all that. So, I had recently gone to visit that, and we want to get that kind of landscaping done in the city. And the best part of the landscaping is that it needs whatever maintenance, and what they're doing is that they're using grey water for maintaining the landscaping. So, I am very happy that you have come up with this idea and that you've come up with this idea to me. And as a first implementation, if your school only can do it, I am sure जहाँ पे भी road होगी उसके पास एक pedestrian pathway होगा, there must be a green belt of sorts where there are some trees and there is some other.
Yes.
So if all of the children and teachers and maybe the school management can invest a little bit, और जो आप लोगों के यहाँ पे टॉयलेट से या स्कूल से जो भी ग्रे वाटर निकलता है वॉश बेसिन वगैरह से, इफ़ दैट कैन बी यूज टू इरिगेट एंड मेंटेन दैट पैच ऑफ मतलब लैंडस्केपिंग, तो then that can be the first implementation of use of grey water in the city, and we can showcase it, and it will be a big achievement for all of you now. And for your students, you can take back this idea to your school and think of implementing it. And once you implement it, I'd love to come and see.
Sure,
Once
ma'am.
we have made a model
Small
of that
model
also.
we have made.
So we are thinking of.
Why don't a model is a good idea, you know? Of course, since all of you, I've seen this small project report that you made. It's quite good and quite comprehensive, and it explains the concept beautifully. And it will be a good learning for you also. Further learning for you if you can actually implement on a small scale in your school, like outside the school premises. Maybe your school can take a group for visiting that bit that they've done and understand how they're doing it. And on a small scale, you can.
It should start start from small scale, then it will reach.
हाँ मतलब you can set an example when we can take all schools on board and say that see Sacred Heart has done it, and you also should at least you have there is so much energy in a school, there are so many young people in a school full of ideas, wanting to do new things, wanting to contribute to the society. So I think our schools should be the first place where change begins. And once you become a part of the change, then I'm sure our future is very secure.
Yes. Today we are celebrating Earth Day, so we have come here with a hope that you will consider our idea and you will
I've
help.
already considered your idea and given you a better idea. Okay? So, please go ahead and implement it, and once you've done it in 2-3 months, because rains are also around the corner, so this is the perfect time to do plantation and build a small system for getting that wastewater to that site of plantation, so that if you want you can install some few sprinklers and all. So that can constantly irrigate, or grey water sprinklers के माध्यम से आ सकता है, and that can maintain that landscape.
And we will definitely give the idea to the
Ah,
school management.
please take it back to the
Sure,
management,
sure, ma'am.
and I'd love to come and see it, inaugurate it, dedicate it once it is done. Okay. So is idea? What is your name?
And Shanu.
Shanu. Which standard?
And 10th.
Ramnesh,
Ramnesh.
standard 11.
Abhiraj Chowdhury, 10.
Payal Kumar 10th.
10th and 9th. All the rest you will be having your boards.
Yes.
This year.